my wife to let her friends know about that she's pregnant? Is it a proper thing or is it improper? Is there any written sources in our Torah? Is it a proper thing to share or no? So, Mamash, I was preparing you the shoe. As I go, the Chumash opened just on this Rashi. It's unbelievable. Mamash, shocking from Hashem. The chapter, Tetzayin Pasuk Hey, in Parashat Lech Lecha, we read, the Torah says, Vatomer Sarai el Avraham, Chamasi alecha, אנוכי נתתי שפחתי בחיקך, ותרא כי הרעת, ועקל בעיניה, ישפוט אדוני ביני וביניך. Sarah Imenu, whenever she had a problem to have child, she gave Hagar to be the midwife for Abraham Avinu. Abraham goes with her, right away makes her pregnant. Says the Torah, that because of that, Sarah Imenu was very upset. אנוכי נתתי שפחתי ביני וביניך, says Rashi, שהכניסה עין הרע בעיבורה של הגר, וגרמה פד הזו שהפילה וברא. והוא ביאור העניין הנאמר להלן, שהמלאך אומר להגר, הנך הרע, והלא לפני כן כבר הייתה מעוברת, כיצד הוא מבשר לה שטהר, אלא מלמד שהפילה הריון הראשון, ולכן מבשר לה המלאך עכשיו שטהר שהוא. Says Rashi that whenever Hagar were running away, it says that Hagar was bothered, the fact that the Malach, the Sarah bothers her. If she runs away, and the Malach comes and says, Hagar, don't worry, God is going to bless you with a child. Hagar was crying, the Malach came to her 2 times. One, she was bothered by Sarah. Second time, when she already had Ishmael, she ran away from the house, right? With Ishmael. Says, Rashi over here, why did the Malach come to Hagar and tell her, listen, Hagar, you're going to have a child? Where was the first time? She was already pregnant the first time. Says Rashi that Sarah was putting Ain Hara on the first pregnancy, and the Ishmael that was born after was not the first child she had. She was supposed to have another one before that. Says, what's the reason she didn't have the first one? Because when she was pregnant, Sarah Imenu put Ain Hara on this. And because that Ain Hara she put, the child was miscarriage. Lo alenu, lo alechem. Says Rav Meir Eliyahu, he has a sefer about making children. Nazava Yitzam Merkevot Kodesh. He put in page 151, Kuf Nun Aleph. He writes over here that we see from the story of Sarah Imenu that a person could put Ain Hara sometimes purposely and sometimes not purposely. By knowing that somebody else has success in life and you share that success, everybody sees that, there is an Ain Hara could affect that success. The Shulchan Aruch writes in Halachot Choshen Mishpat that whenever you see your friend's field a lot of wheat it has, you cannot look at that. It says because by looking at that, there is Ain Hara you're putting on this, and it's considered to be a damage, a nezik that you're giving to your friend's field. It says the Rav Meir Eliyahu over here, אחר שנודע לבני הזוג שנקלטה אישה בפרי בטן, טוב ונכון שלא להודיע על ההיריון. He says it's proper for the person not to let anybody know. After you found out your wife is pregnant, it's better, he says, not to let anybody know. Until when? Until she's going to be showing already, after the 3rd month. And he says that over here that there is a sefer, Nazavaitza Torah Yoledet. It's a whole book about the pregnancy and about giving birth. And over there he says it's better to hide it even up to the 5th month. If possible, to hide it up to the 5th month. In such a case, he says, it's even better to do up to the 5th month, not to let anybody know. It says, what if people ask, you're pregnant, I see you're pregnant. Are you allowed to lie about it and say, no, it's extra fat, I didn't go out I didn't work out, it's not pregnancy. Is she allowed to lie about it or no? He says, he brings the Shuta Rama. Rama is Rabbi Moshe Moretov in Siman Bet. He writes that there was a woman that she had a problem with children, with the miscarriages, and next time when people ask her, oh, you pregnant? She says the Rama, she is allowed to answer, Temea ani. He says, no, Kakoi pregnant. I'm still nida. I'm impure, even though she's already pregnant. So she's lying. What's the reason she's allowed to do so? In order to hide the pregnancy from people's eyes. Says that's one of the reasons Allah allows her to change, not to say 100% the truth. If possible, to change a different way and not let the people know up to the 3rd month, and even if you want to be even better, up to the 5th month. So next time, Rabotai, if you see a woman that she has an extra belly, please don't be too noisy and start digging into their life. A pregnant, not pregnant boy or girl, that's not your business. Whenever it's going to be delivered, the HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to show everybody what it is. She was pregnant, she was not, was it a boy, was it a girl? And like this, Rabotai, all the women is going to be blessed children without any Ain Hara, intentionally or unintentionally.